Hi, Dawn here. Thank you for coming back to my channel to learn about Feng Shui. Today I'm going to talk about something really important. I'm going to talk about cleansing and improving your relationships using Feng Shui. Okay, how can Feng Shui help relationships? Well, there's quite a lot of ways actually that Feng Shui can help relationships. So I've been doing Feng Shui since 2006, okay? And life was pretty good. I was working hard, okay? And, life was good. But the thing I said was I was working hard, okay? So lots of hours, et cetera, et cetera. And I had some good relationships, right? But I wanted more. You know what I mean? I wanted more out of life. I wanted to work less, earn more money, spend time doing the things I really enjoy doing with the people that I enjoyed doing it with, okay? So as I have done Feng Shui and honed the craft, always learning, okay, always learning. It's not like 2 + 2 is 4 and that's the end of it, right? That's a finite solution. That's not Feng Shui. Every situation is unique. Every person is unique. So the great thing about Feng Shui is that it helped me learn how to work less, make more money. It helped me learn how to have really authentic and nourishing, respectful relationships. Don't get me wrong, I am not perfect. Not perfect. And sometimes I get around a toxic person or a narcissist or whatever, and I might get drug in for a minute, but it doesn't last too long. So let's talk about Feng Shui and relationships. So the biggest thing I can say is that the sooner that you learn this, the better your life will be. Okay, so Feng Shui is all about creating a life that is most enjoyable most of the time, okay? Yes, I would love to have joy and happiness 24/7, right? Who wouldn't? But that's not real. That is not real life, okay? Real life is we have ups and we have downs and we have, mediocre times. So Feng Shui is about making our time on this planet enjoyable, happy most of the time, okay? So the thing that you have to, and that's, like I said, the sooner you learn this, the better life will be. Surround yourself with authentic people who respect you and who you admire, okay? What is that saying? Birds of a feather flock together. So if you are an athletic person, surround yourself with athletic people that inspire you, okay? If you like to read and stimulate your mind and learn new things, take classes, do those things, okay? Find your passion, find what's in your heart and your soul, and do those things. And then surround yourself with like-minded people and people who respect you, okay? And that you respect and admire, okay? Because that makes life more enjoyable faster, okay? So how does Feng Shui apply to this? The thing about Feng Shuiing your spaces, your home, your office, is that when your spaces are in balance and they're not chaotic and they're not full of stuff or whatever, when they're in balance, energetically speaking, it helps to allow healthy people into your life quicker, okay? When there's imbalance in your home or your office, it makes it harder for things to come to you, okay? So that's how Feng Shui helps with the authenticity of the people that are in your life, okay? So surround yourself with people that you respect, that you admire, and maybe that you want to be like, okay? So that's first. Part of that was talking about minimalism, okay? Less things. So some people get stuck in the, I call it a trap of name brands and things like that. And that's fine. If you love name brands and you like to spend a lot of money on that, that's fine. But let me ask you a question. How long do those things make you happy? So, you know, maybe it's a Louis Vuitton purse or shoes or made something, I don't know, whatever. I'm not a name brand person. I never have been. I just like, if I get things, you know, I want them to be quality and nice. And don't get me wrong, I'm not like I don't spend lots of money on things because I know that material things aren't where it's at. And when I say it's at, I mean like where your relationships come from, right? It's not the material things. It's the time with the people that you care about, right? That's what makes life fun and interesting, like people you travel with or people that you go to class with, right? So when you have less stuff in your surroundings, it gives you more time to have relationships because you're not spending time cleaning the stuff, organizing the stuff, right? Getting rid of the stuff, right? But please do that. Get rid of your stuff. So that's where minimalism comes in to help with relationships. That is Feng Shui 101, declutter, minimalism, etc. So think about the things that you buy and do they still bring you joy? How long did they bring you joy, etc. Okay, so that's the second thing. Third thing, we all have, well, most of us have a gua in our land called friendly relations. So the land is super important in Feng Shui. It's typically to the right of the front door, depending on your house. Every house is unique, so that's why I say typically. But in this area of your home, you want to have lots of color and bunny rabbits. And bunny rabbits, I'm talking like cement bunny rabbits, little plastic bunny rabbits. It could be a flag with bunny rabbits on them. It could also be ducks. The reason I say bunny rabbits is because bunny rabbits multiply quickly, right? So we are telling the universe that when you put bunnies in the friendly relations section of your land, that I want to have a lot of friendly people in my life. I want that to multiply quickly. Bunnies multiply quickly, right? So I want that area of my life to multiply quickly. So I tell the universe, these bunnies are telling you to help multiply my friendships and quality friendships, okay? So lots of color, a variety of color, like a rainbow of color. I love rainbows. That's a great area to have rainbow colors, rainbows. You don't want thorns in this area. You don't want pointy plants. You don't want like aloe vera plants because they have thorns on them. So that is another thing to think about when you want to enhance and cleanse your relationships, okay? Check your land, make sure you have lots of color and friendly relations, and bunnies or ducks, okay? And then lastly, this is diving deeper into Feng Shui. For relationships, it's about your power directions, okay? We're all given, based on your date of birth, you are a Feng Shui element, and you as that Feng Shui element have power directions. And how does this help relationships? Well, I have 4 power directions. You have 4 power directions. Everybody has 4 power directions. And how this helps with relationships is that when you know your power directions, you can take your compass on your cell phone, and when you're going to have an important conversation or a difficult conversation, you can make sure that your person, that you are honoring one of your 4 power directions, and that will make that conversation go more smoothly. Okay, so that's how, diving deeper, that's called 8 mansions Feng Shui. So that is really diving deep into Feng Shui. That is another way to cleanse your relationships using Feng Shui. So I hope that you've learned something here. If you did, I hope you'll like and subscribe to my page. And please ask questions or comment. Thank you. Have a good day.